Hallo ihr Lieben und willkommen zu einem neuen Let's Play auf meinem Kanal zu The Red Lantern, die rote Laterne. Es geht um Maschen tatsächlich. Also es geht um einen Hundeschlitten und wir sind eine Mascherin, die sich in die Wildnis traut. Also ein Survival-Spiel mit einem Hundeschlitten und ganz neu raus. Und dann dachte ich, das passt doch perfekt hier auf den Kanal. Ich hatte gerade ein paar Probleme mit der Steuerung. Ihr seht, es gibt keine Maus. Und irgendwie hat vorhin gar nichts reagiert. Wir gucken mal, wie wir zurechtkommen. Das Spiel ist komplett auf Englisch. Mit englischem Untertitel. Ich denke, wir werden zurechtkommen. Davon gehe ich mal ganz schwer aus. Also, los geht's.
Do you have those moments that just stick out in your mind? Those ones that just stay with you forever? When I was a kid, I was told, you are what you do. So choose wisely. And I tried to choose doctor. But that didn't take. I can still hear him. You know, this just isn't for you. But I knew what they meant. This just isn't you. That's probably not a problem for you, is it, buddy? Chomper, world's best pup and friend. Chaser of squirrels, smeller of city streets, and chewer of literally everything. See, you know exactly who you are. Oh, I wish I could say the same. I probably should have had a backup plan, huh? Guess I haven't exactly made the best decisions lately. Except for adopting you, of course. Thought you had to be pretty lost. And I sure as hell wouldn't be out on this road in the middle of nowhere, Alaska. But we needed a fresh start, and I've dreamed of dog sledding since I was a kid. Marco made the races sound incredible. And from how you've dragged me up and down the streets of San Francisco, I think you have dog racing dreams too. Well, let's go assemble us a team, huh, Chomper? We need 4 more pups to start training. Oh, hey! We just passed mile marker 32! So, the ad said that just after the mile marker there would be a kennel with a dog sledding veteran we could adopt. Figure we can check out the pup, maybe add some experience to our team. What do you think?
Especially since we're a bit new. Also besonders, weil wir ein bisschen neu sind. Du wolltest doch immer einen besten Freund. Wir brauchen jemanden, der unseren... Ja, der mit Verantwortung vorangeht. Ja, besonders, weil wir neu
And you
sind.
can't carry the sledding gear on your own, even if you think you can.
Oh, ich bin mal gespannt. Hi. Ach, da ist er.
Hey, girl. Are you Finn?
Hi, Finn.
Quite the collection you've gathered here. Are these all things you found? They said you're pretty good with your nose. You tend to follow that more than anything else. Sometimes it led you to good things. Sometimes it led you to skunks. Your owners got tired of skunks, huh? Well...
Okay, jetzt müssen wir uns entscheiden. Nehmen wir ihn oder nehmen wir sie oder nehmen wir sie nicht? Ich könnte einen Pferdenhund gebrauchen. Oder ich suche nur nach Hunden, die es mögen zu rennen. Nee, ich finde das eigentlich schon wichtig, dass wir so eine bunte Mischung haben. Ist natürlich die Frage, was erwartet uns noch alles an Hunden? Aber sie ist schon eine Süße, ne? Wir nehmen sie.
I don't really know my way out there. We might need some help to find more than just the trail. And
Genau.
while you might not be the best at running, it'd be great to have some help to know what to do. There's a lot I don't know about the Alaskan bush. It's probably important that I try to recognize that I don't know what I don't know. Okay, Finn.
Also, wir nehmen sie.
Seems like we could use a smart dog with a nose for the trail on our team. We'd love to have you, Finn.
Ja.
Chopper, I would like to introduce you to Finn. Finn comes to us, well, from the Alaskan bush, just like many of you do, except for you, Chopper. Finn is joining us from a family from way out here. So Finn, you like collecting things, huh? Chopper's the same. Every morning I wake up and he's piled all my shoes in my bed and is using them as a pillow. It's probably not quite the same. Your family said you'd never come back in from walks. You're always yearning to discover more out there, but you had a tendency to not know when you should stop and take a break. You just push and find yourself too tired to get back easily. That sounds like we'll have the right kind of adventures then. We're gonna keep going and rest along the way to, well, wherever.
Okay, so, we're going to prove we belong out there. Genau. Wir werden beweisen, dass wir da draußen zurechtkommen. Wir werden unseren Platz in der Natur finden oder wir werden sehen, was die Natur für uns bereithält. Ja,
I don't know
das klingt
what's
doch
gonna
gut.
be out there. I know what I've read and what's likely to happen, but if the past few years have taught me anything, it's that I can only plan to be surprised and do my best to adapt to what's in front of me. We'll follow you to the surprises we need, because we all know we'll need food once we set up our new spot. Well, you ready? Jumper, you approve? We're happy to have you, Finn.
Ja.
Oh, you're right. We're nearly at the next stop. Thanks. You mind if I give you a pet? Okay, well, that's pretty good. Maybe we'll get to a pet eventually, but I will accept a cautious sniff. Hey, Chomper, you have to take it slow too, okay? She's not ready for you, your lack of personal boundaries. It's just a few more miles to our next stop. We're looking for 3 more pups to fill out our team and help us get to our new home.
Okay. Nudel.
Huh? I can see that. I said running alone wasn't enough for you. You were looking for some kind of challenge and a musher who'd listen to you too. Well, I don't really know what I'm doing, so having some help out there might be nice.
Der sitzt da nur.
You still like to run, right? I promise we'll still get plenty of rest. You look ready for snugs. Just know that I still have to make the calls and try to do what's best for us. Will that work for you?
Er ist ein sehr ruhiger. Ich mag seine Färbung, aber wir... Ich finde das immer schwierig. So, nehmen wir ihn jetzt, nehmen wir ihn nicht. Nudel. Er scheint ruhig zu sein, aber ein guter Läufer. I don't think you. Ich meine, so einen aufgedrehten Hund, der bringt uns halt auch nichts, ne? Damit kommen wir wahrscheinlich gar nicht zurecht. Im Zweifelsfall so eigentlich dagegen, ne? Ich bin mir echt nicht sicher. Doch, wir nehmen ihn mal mit.
Ready to go meet the rest of the new team? Well, welcome to the van. This is Chomper. He's a city pup, but he's ready to get out there and learn how to become a sled dog. You ready to help us train? It sounds like you weren't too big a fan of indecision last time you raced. So you decided which way to go if your driver didn't? And that I should trust you when I'm not sure what's best. I get that you think you might know best, and you definitely know Alaska better than me. But sometimes I have to make the call. I've got a lot to balance here on our trip home. But you can't just lay down in the middle of the trail, okay? We've got a new life to start. And once we're home, I'll build you a nice little den with a perfect nap zone. How's that sound? All right, you're right. Rest up. We've got plenty of running ahead of us.
Ah, okay, jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, ob der
I'm not
uns...
sure if I'm picking you based on your skills, or just because I can't pass up a pup. But I am very excited about this team we've put together. We have 6 stops to go, and we only need to adopt 2 more dogs.
Ah, okay, 6 Stops haben wir noch. Okay, jetzt müssen wir gucken, dass wir die richtigen Hunde finden.
You look
Gale.
like a force to be reckoned with. Gale, is it? I don't think you'll be needing much motivation. You might need more than a nudge in the right direction, but looks like you'll set your sights on a destination and get there. I'll probably have to make sure you take some time to rest so we can keep this energy up.
Okay, er ist aber im Gegensatz zu Noodle, ist er ja perfekt, weil er sehr viel läuft und der andere eher weniger. Das heißt, er ist ja voller Energie. Ja, den müssen wir nehmen.
You really want that window open. Do you always need the wind in your fur? Yeah, it can be hard to be cooped up. Did you know you're about to venture into the vast expanse of the Alaskan wilderness? Yeah, who knows what's out there. Snow for sure, and plenty of running, but I'm sure we'll be surprised by what we find. That's what adventure's all about. Do you think you're ready for that, girl? I can't wait to just let you loose and pull us along.
Okay, geil.
It's
Ist
easy
ein
to tell
Mädchen.
that's your true calling. Get you in your element, never let that wind leave your fur. This is going so well. Well, we've adopted every pup we've met so far, and we have 5 more stops to find our final team member.
Noodle hätte ich vielleicht doch nicht nehmen sollen. Oh, Slayer, hallo?
Slayer? I'm just gonna come a little closer to get a good look at ya. Never mind, I
Okay.
will stay right here. How does that sound? Looks like you might need some time to get to know me. I
Okay,
get
den
it.
nehmen
Your
wir
family did say
definitiv
you're a bit
nicht.
skittish. Are you really afraid of balloons? Yeah, I've got some weird fears too. I mean, they're totally rational. I think it's just good sense to be afraid of manhole covers. You can fall in. Bad stuff could come out. That's clearly the beginning of the end. Okay, well, that's not exactly why I moved out here. But I don't think I have to worry about manhole covers anymore. And it sounds like you're very fast. I suppose knowing when and how to escape when you're afraid of everything is a perfectly fine skill. We're not looking to run from anything. I mean, we have to, we might, but we're here to face it all, to see what we're really made of. Well, Slayer, what do you think?
Nee. Nee, den leider definitiv gar nicht.
Maybe once we're settled, I'll come back for you. Great meeting you, Slayer.
Nee. Wenn der aggressiv ist, dann, also uns gegenüber, dann
Adopting dogs
passt
is
das
so
nicht.
easy.
Ja,
I
Mann.
basically just love all of you. Our team is almost complete, and I've only met a few dogs. We've got 4 more stops to find our last team member. Oh, you're not a small fella, are you? They said you were big, but you're gonna make Chomper look like he was mixed with a corgi. You're actually kind of intimidating. Okay, it sounds like you've gotten into a few fights out there in the wilderness, and that you always stuck by your musher's side, but they were afraid you would jump into a fight you couldn't win. But now you've become restless, being stuck back in the kennel, howling at night for the wild you can't get to. Well, we're hopefully going to have a nice training run out to a new home. We'll see plenty of wild things, I'm sure, and I'd like to avoid the fights I can't win too. I think this could be good. For both of us. All right. What do you think?
Barclay könnte ja wieder passen, ne? Dann sehen wir die anderen Puppies nicht. Ich weiß nicht, was passiert, wenn wir gar keinen nehmen, ob die Runde sich wiederholt. Also wir hätten vielleicht keinen adoptieren können und hätten uns erstmal alle Hunde angeguckt und dann entschieden, wen wir nehmen, weil die dann vielleicht eine zweite Runde fährt. Ich weiß es nicht. Oder das Spiel ist zu Ende. Ah, nee, ich mach das doch nicht. Ich probiere das mal aus. Ich meine, im schlimmsten Fall nehmen wir jetzt den 6. Hund, weil sie sagt, okay, ich muss jetzt den nehmen. Aber wir halten Barclay mal im Hinterkopf.
It looks like you've got a pretty good life here. It's great meeting you, Barkley. We're nearly a complete pack. Only 1 more pup and the team is done, and we still have 3 more to meet. Oh, this is gonna be a hard decision.
Was haben wir denn noch? Oh, hallo.
Dear God, your eyes are blue. They're brighter than the sky, Stilton. And you don't seem to miss a thing. You're keeping a constant watch. I bet you know everything that goes on, huh, old boy? You're supposed to be retired, but it sounds like you've been keeping tabs on the pups and leading their training runs. I know some pups that would love to have you around.
Ach, jetzt haben wir
meet the
ein... Oh
team.
nein.
I think we're a pretty great bunch. You should have fun here. You've got like a cold fire in those eyes. People shouldn't give up on you so quickly. But I guess some people get obsessed with crushing the competition and they don't see the value of a well-rounded team. We can't all be speedsters or beasts. Sometimes you need a pup who can let you know when you're steering the team into trouble. Or a moose. I hear moose are more threatening than bears. Is that true? I'm gonna take that growl as a yes. We're out here to become a real dog musher and, you know, hopefully one day win a race or two. How's that sound?
Ja, also ist auf jeden Fall eine gute Wahl. We've got to prove we can hack it out here. We need to find out what we're made of. Sometimes it just needs to be a chat.
You can just get caught up in your head about what you can and can't do, and this will show us what we're really capable of. We're glad to have you, Stilton. I don't know what the ride is going to be like, but we're definitely going to have an adventure. I can't believe it. We're really about to do this. We've got an incredible team here, and all that's left for us is to head out to our new home.
Jetzt bin ich ja mal gespannt.